What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I ask if y'all please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, and hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Grandma Rage TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe, and y'all, we have quite the story right here, man. Quite the potential bad news involving the gaming industry. What am I talking about? Allow me to show you what's up. As you can see right here from the tweet from NBA 2K24 Intel, man, if you have not, and you have Twitter or X or whatever the hell they want to call itself today, if you have a Twitter or X and you are not following this man right here, you're not following this page right here, and you want to get any type of news involving 2K at all, and you don't want to hear from me, which would be kind of foolish, but if you really want to get some good intel, man, and you don't want to hear from me, you get it from this page right here. Hell of a resource. He's very reliable, very dependable, and always knows what he's talking about, all right? So as you see right here, the tweet reads, NBA 2K25 could possibly get delayed. SAG-AFTRA plans to send a strike organization vote for the video game industry after they failed to meet the needs of video game actors. Companies facing a possible strike include Activision, EA, Epic Games, Insomniac Games, Take-Two, and WB. Now, if y'all pay attention to this, these are all the biggest AAA development companies in the Western world right here. They are the biggest gaming companies in the Western world. I guarantee you, you have at least 3 to 5 games. If you have more than one, I guarantee you, of your catalog, half of the games minimum that you have on your system come from one of these companies right here. They come from one of these companies right here, one of their sister companies. But understand this, these are some of the biggest conglomerates. These are video game conglomerates in this industry. And to know that they could possibly have SAG-AFTRA, which I've done plenty of videos on in the past, be sure to go check them out. SAG-AFTRA is the people that are pretty much going on strike because they want to basically take AI, they want to take the actors out of the equation and just make AI renderers of them. They want to tell them to go in there, say a few lines, and then they're going to AI generate everything else they want to do in the future so they don't have to pay these people. Absolutely sickening if you ask me. Absolutely sickening. I mean, how greedy can you get? And I do find it quite odd, right? As I said, these are the video game titans, the video game conglomerates of this industry. I do find it odd and quite ironic, right? That you have people going on strike from these companies who don't want to pay their actors. And these are the same companies right here who have some of the most egregious and greediest mindsets when it comes to what? Microtransactions, right? So I do find it odd that they've been spending all this time over the past decade trying to microtransaction their way to the top, right? And it worked. And now it seems like it's coming to bite them in the backside because now you have people that want to get paid. And God forbid, and I will never understand this, God forbid people actually want to get paid for their work. God forbid somebody actually wants to get paid for their time. God forbid people in this industry who take time away from their families, who miss weddings, holidays, celebrations, some of them the birth of their children, to pursue a passion, and you don't want to pay them. And then you want to ridicule them for wanting to get paid. In my opinion, and it may be not a popular opinion, but I really don't care. This is some of the most ignorant stuff I have ever seen in my life. It's just plain ignorance, but it seems like ignorance is running its course all through the world. I don't know what the hell going on with October and maybe Halloween and just later in this year, but people have completely lost their damn minds. People want to get loose with their lips, start disrespecting people all of a sudden, and think that ain't nobody supposed to say nothing about them and put them in their place. Then when you do put them in their place, they want to get mad and make BS videos and make 3-hour streams riding dick of the same people who tried to put them on. This is exactly what I'm talking about right here. It's the same mindset. You don't want to pay these people, but you want to take their time. You want to use their likeness AI generated, and then think that that's supposed to be okay. That's not okay. And to be honest, if this ends up happening, if this SAG-AFTRA strike ends up going through, and games like NBA 2K25 end up getting delayed, I think it's a good thing. Just like when I made the video when I said the Titan 2, the new Zen, is back in NBA 2K24, specifically in next gen, it's a good thing. You want to know why? Because companies like this deserve everything bad that is happening to them. They deserve all the backlash possible. From not only just the customers, but also from the people that work for them. Because you know why? All they see out of you, everybody else watching this video, and me, is a dollar sign. See what happens when you make deals with demons? You make a dumbass out of yourself in front of the whole world, and you really think you out here winning. I will never understand this ignorant mindset. Everybody, you could be anything in this world, and you decide to be an ignorant dick rider. I will never understand it. I will never understand it. It couldn't be me. You understand what I'm saying? So honestly, this right here, if NBA 2K25 does get delayed, if other games, including these gaming conglomerates, end up getting pushed back, getting delayed, I'm happy for it. Because you know what? You need to have some bad in order for the good to prosper. You really do. Sometimes you need a setback in order to push you forward. It's like when you have a bow and arrow, right? If you just take a bow and arrow, put it there, and then don't pull it back, guess what? It's not going to go anywhere far at all. But if you pull that string back as far as it can go and then let go, that bow and arrow now becomes a very dangerous weapon. And we in this community right here, the gaming community, are now realizing that we're not just a bow, we're the arrow. We need to have them pulled back. Let them get pulled back, let them get delayed as much as possible. Because now, after that happened to them and they start losing money, they start losing millions of dollars because they won't get off what I call the bullshit. Now, they're going to have some act right about them. And I want y'all also that's watching this video, apply this to your life. Whenever ignorance and bullshit try to enter your life, bro, take a step back. Take a step back. It ain't got nothing to do with being scary. Because let me tell you something a wise man once told me. The ignorant always find a way to drown themselves. Even though it seems like they may be winning right now, tables always turning. And time always seems to fall on the side of right and correct. So if you know you solid, you right and correct, you ain't got to worry about, oh, this person said this about me, this person, man. It don't matter. In due time, everybody is going to know the people that tried to slander you, that tried to take you down, that tried to take advantage of you, will always find out the truth in due time, bro. And in this case, I would not be mad about it. If anything, I think NBA 2K25 games like that should be pushed back. Oh, and since this is also happening, you also wonder why a lot of these games come out rushed, come out unfinished, come out damn near unplayable for the first month and a half to 2 months. Barely playable throughout its life cycle, and then it's only somewhat playable when the next game is on the horizon. So maybe this is what is needed to get these gaming companies off of what I call the bullshit. You need to have some bad happening. And instead of the bad happening to just us, now it's falling on them. Now they're going to be forced to make a decision. And to be honest, it's about damn time. But that's just my opinion. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about this possible SAG-AFTRA strike. And will it affect games like NBA 2K25 and gaming companies like Activision, EA, Epic Games, Insomniac Games, Take-Two, and WB, Warner Brothers, you know, the makers of Mortal Kombat and Injustice. As long as y'all remain respectful and logical, we can have a conversation. But that's it in my video. Hope y'all enjoyed. It's been a pleasure making it for you, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Goodbye.